Yeah, so we have seen actions in the last class, right? Any doubts anybody has? Have you tried actions, different types of actions we had? And that actions can be running in hover way, select way, menu way, right? So did you try? Anybody has any doubts? Hello?
No doubt on my working.
Okay, then great. But actions are very, very important. Okay. So if you can see, we have seen actions separately in this one worksheet. So we have the same actions in dashboard also. Both are same. Okay, let us discuss that. And tooltip. If you can see tooltip also, we can add it like for example, so this is there. So if I go to here, see the tooltip. So we have this tooltip. Whatever it is there, it will we can see it in the over the tooltip. When you take the mouse for cursor, right? We can see the numbers accordingly. Okay, over the tooltip. Then show title. Show title means the title will be shown. Sorry, when I uncheck it, it will be gone. Again, show caption. Caption also I told, right? About that visual, it will be showing the same thing. If you don't want, you can take summarize means it will give the summarization. If you don't require, you can take out. And by mistake, if you have done some of the card, this one is gone, right? Which one? Column shelf. How to get that back? So we have this place also to get that black, or we can have here also. Sorry, show cards. Whatever the cards we want, we can show it. Okay. So show view toolbar. Toolbar can be shown, and this is description about the sheet. Okay, and duplicate as a crosstab. Duplicate as a crosstab means the same data will be given in a tabular format, table kind of structure. That is nothing but duplicate as a crosstab. We have this option here also. So for example, anything visualization is there. So nothing here. So here it is there. If you have to show duplicate as a crosstab, it will show like a tabular format data. Tabular format of the data. Okay. So that is nothing but duplicate as a crosstab. Similarly, you can see more options: copy, delete, rename, export, copy formatting. If you want to copy the formatting and apply the same thing in other place also, we can do that. Paste formatting. See, the sheet header goes come. So like that, we can do that over here. Similarly, we have, see, so far we have seen the dashboard. Sorry, sheets, how to develop the sheets. Now let us understand how we can develop the dashboard. Let me delete this one, all these things not required. Okay, empty sheets also. Are you able to follow the class, guys? So now this is sheet, right? Next one is dashboard.
Yeah, following.
For example, I will show you some of the visualizations. Yep. You can see like I have done some of the sheets here, right? Like manager by sales, something like tech, product category by sales. Similarly, product subcategory by sales. customer by sales, something I have represented here, region by sales. So these are all sheets we do it. In Power BI, we develop directly dashboard, but here we create individual sheets like this, and we can rename this also. We do it like this, and we create a dashboard. Okay. So if you can see, when I click on dashboard, we get this particular one. Okay. Here we have two things. One is tiled mode and floating mode. Let me tell you what is tiled mode and floating mode. And here I will tell you here. If you can see here, we have directly default is there. If you want to phone view, we can take the phone view of the dashboard building. Or if you want whatever other options like desktop view, we can select it. Or if you want tablet view, we can choose it. If I want phone view, we can choose it. Okay, like default also we can do that. So this is the different options within the dashboard. So right now we have seen all the sheets and all, right? So like right now we have to develop the dashboard. For that, so we can choose the layout. Like usually we do it for desktop only. So like I have kept for desktop only. And here sizes are there. Within the desktop also we have different sizes. You can see browser, generic desktop, like different options are there. Okay, so usually actually in real time it will be better if you do automatic way. Automatic way will give the properly, it will set according to the whatever the screen we have it. Automatically it will be adjusted. But if you give something, some fixed size or something, then it might give some issues actually. Like it will not fit to the screen, all these things will be there. So that is the reason automatic will be best preferred one. Okay, so that is one thing here. And if you can see whatever the sheets we have it, all the sheets you can see it here. Okay, these sheets can be dragged here. Okay, when I drag these sheets, it will take the full it will occupy the full space of the dashboard. In which one? Tiled mode. Did you understand? Tiled will always take the fixed proportion. If I take the second sheet also like this, if I drop it wherever, it will take full this sheet one. We will not be having control actually here. So if you can see again, it has taken right again. So like that, it will take the fixed proportion. Which one? Which mode? Tiled mode. Okay. But whereas sorry, I will go to the dashboard. Whereas if I develop on floating mode, so we can easily manage it wherever we want to. We can drag and drop. All these things can be done. But in the tiled mode, it always take the fixed length, fixed proportion. Okay, so we can take off this if it is not required. Okay, then we can see this one also fit entire view. All these options can be done. Similarly, we can drag some more sheets as well. Like if we don't require, we can take out. Yeah. Okay. Did you understand, guys? What do you understand between tiled mode and floating mode? Hello?
And I hello.
Yeah, tell me. What do you understand by tiled and floating mode? Tiled will occupy the fixed proportion. Fixed means it will occupy full space, whatever we drag it. But whereas in floating mode, So whatever required things is there, we can drag and drop and we can adjust. All these things can be easily possible. Did you understand? See, we don't we create the sheets like this, a number of sheets, and we develop a dashboard like this. Okay, so we will not keep only sheets. Sheet is like, so like what is a dashboard is collection of visuals. Okay, collection of visuals means all these visualizations we are placing at one place. That is nothing but dashboard. In Power BI, we can do directly that one. Correct. So, did you understand, guys? And show title is there. So we can show the title or we can edit the title. All these things can be done. Okay, over here. If you don't want, you can turn out the title. Okay, and similarly, what are the best practices we have to do like in dashboard building? Hello?
Floating point.
Sorry?
Best practices, we are better to use floating point, right?
Not, yeah, floating point is, that is like how you organize this one. Floating, we use it always than tiled because it will be easy for us as a developer to drag and drop or to develop this dashboard. Okay, I'm saying best practices in the sense what and all should be there in the
Margins.
dashboard. Sorry?
Yes, sir. Margins, text type.
Not margins actually. It is like
Yes,
border.
shape.
We should be having a border.
Yeah.
Right? In order to get the border, how I do this is I will take a blank page. Okay, I go to the layout. We have a layout option. I will choose the background color as a black color. Okay. Then what I do is we have in the layout itself, we have the height. I will give the height like 1. I have reduced it. And here also we can give like 0 from 0. I can give the width also like little bit. Height also I can give. Did you understand? So this we have general option in which one? Power BI. So same thing, I can increase it. Okay, I can give like big number like 300 or something. Yeah, did you understand? So like this we can give the border. Similarly, we want to give the image, sorry, logo. How do we do that? We click on this one image and here we go to the image desktop and we will choose the image. For example, Accenture image. You can click on that image. Okay, and we can keep that logo. And we can say like center image like this. If you want to give this particular one dashboard title, we can give like, for example, like summary view dashboard, something I will give some title. Okay, like this we can give the title. If you want to increase the size, we can do that. Okay. So these are the things, right? Best practices, like what are there? Border, logo, dashboard title, all these things can be kept along with. See, I have not aligned properly here. So we have to align it properly. All these things can be done. Okay. And here, if you can see web page, if you wanted to put a web page, we can do that. Like for example, if you want to give one web page, I can give that web page also. For example, I just have to give this web page. I'll copy this. I go and keep that web page. We get that web page here. Did you understand? Okay, or YouTube video or something. If you want to give something, something, anything you have to give, you can give that web page also. Okay. Did you understand, guys? Like for example, if I have to give here, I will add this one. I'll keep on this one. I can do that. So that video also can be placed over here. Okay. So this is like horizontal and vertical is there. Okay. So what is the use of horizontal and vertical is when you are using which one? What is that? What is it? Tiled mode. Which mode? Tiled mode, right? When you are using tiled mode, so this desktop size can be automatic, so that it will take automatic size. When you're using tiled mode, if you take these containers, this we call it as a containers, horizontal container and vertical container. So it will be taken like two things. Like I can take one like this and one more. Okay, so this will be placed in one container. Container means the two visuals are there in one container. Did you understand, guys?
Yes, Naveen.
So if you can see, it is there in one, it is container, which is shape horizontal one. So we can align all these things over the horizontal containers. Similarly, vertical containers also we can do that. See, it will be alignment will be done in this way. Did you understand? So like this containers is there. This is horizontal and vertical container. To take that and we can keep that accordingly. And blank page I took for giving the border text. Buttons. What is the use of buttons?
To navigate the pages.
Correct. So when you take the button, for example, so I will go to the floating mode, it will be better. Okay, let me choose the floating mode. For example, I'll take a button. Okay, and we can give the action for that. So like where we have to go. Dashboard 2, sorry, dashboard 3. Okay, button type, image or text. Text means we can write it. What is the text we want it? Same like Power BI. Okay, give on this one. Now you can see I have given this button. So here Alt plus click we have to do. In Power BI, Control plus click, here Alt plus click. If you do that, we can move to that particular page. Did you understand? So that is nothing but buttons. Okay.
So you need to give the bookmarks, right? Directly it will enter.
Yeah. So this is like we don't have to give anything. Bookmarks is not there here. We have these buttons and we have actions also. Actions can be used from one place to another place. For example, user is clicking on something. Okay, on dashboard 4, he is clicking on something. Okay, dashboard for any sheet. If he clicks on it, should go for dashboard 5 when they select it. Okay, which one? Dashboard 4. Now you go and try to click something on this one, it will go to the dashboard 5. This is like filtering. Okay, it is filtering there and it is giving the visuals for us through action. Did you understand? So that is the difference actually. Okay.
Okay.
So this is new dashboard. We can take it or we can go with the plus symbol here. We can take the new dashboard and device layouts. We can choose it. Show grid lines. If you want grid lines while developing our alignment, we can use it. Like we know what is grid lines and this grid line size, how much size we want it. Okay. And one more thing is we can do the formatting of the dashboard. What is the borders? Can we give the borders like these background colors font size, all these things can be given over the dashboard format. If you want to copy this image or export this image or clear, show title, all these things can be done. Actions I have told you. So we can give the actions from worksheet to worksheet or dashboard to dashboard or sheet to the dashboard or anything we can give. And here layout is like where we are keeping alignments. For example, in dashboard 2, so where is this aligned? We can see that numbers over the positions. Correct? So this is all about positions and all, we can see it. So this is all about dashboards building, guys. Anybody has any doubts?
What is the use of this one? Horizontal is there, right?
Yeah. Horizontal is there.
So this horizontal and vertical is there. We are already give the
If we don't,
so
if you
sheets
want,
into.
if you want, we can use it, this one, containers. Basically, there is something called. So we have selection panes in which one? Power BI. What is selection pane?
Show
to
and
toggle
hide.
between the two visuals, switch between the two
Hide and seek
visuals.
objective.
Show and hide.
So we can design the output whatever we want using hide and show options, right? So here in this containers, if you want, when you click on something, it has to show one. When you click on one more thing, it has to show one more thing. So we can keep those two sheets in same container and we can show them based on the parameterized. So that cases also we can use it. Or if you take, basically see, I'm taking which one? Horizontal container. So I'll take the floating mode, for example, horizontal. So when I drag the sheets also, horizontal means it will be like this. See, when you take one more, it is trying to, it is not, I'm not able to give in the bottom, but still it will allow, but mainly it will be preferably, it will give like this way in horizontally. Did you understand? So like this we can give. So basically sheet selector, what is it? There is something called Tableau sheet selector. Okay, so to do this particular one, we use the containers actually. To do this particular option, we do. So basically, we write a formula to switch the sheets in the same thing, horizontal or vertical. We use that to cases also. This one. Okay.
But here selection pane is not there, right? How by using parameter, right?
So selection pane, I'm not thinking, but it is a parameterized. So when this filter is selected, then only you show this something. Otherwise, you show blank. It will be like blank, and other one will have visualizations. So that's how we manage the sheet selector. Okay. So this is dashboard and storyboard. See, story also same thing. If you can see the third option, we have the storyboard. Story means it is like bookmarks kind of thing, navigation purpose. So we can keep the sheets in this one like this, and we can add blank pages and add this in. We can give this one, what are the names we want here. For example, this is manager by sales. Okay, and this is like category wise sales. So like we can give the names, and it is like same like bookmarks. We can navigate from one place to another one. Like if I want some more, I can give the dashboard also here. We have the dashboard. Similarly, we can create so many things like this. So we can give the names also. Okay, did you understand? So similarly, if you want some more things, we can add it like this. And this will be used for navigation. So this representation is like story kind of representation we're doing. We are doing the story representation here. Okay, and size we can keep it like automatic so that it will be fit to the automatic way. Everything will be fit to the automatic way. Okay, and this layout with this caption boxes, numbers, dots, So all these things are also there. Like so, like I mean, this boxes means it will be shown in the boxes. Numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dots, arrows. Okay, arrows means we can choose like this which page we want to go. Usually we keep caption boxes only so that it will be the name will be visible so that they can navigate to whatever that they wanted. Story representation. It is like kind of story representation. We do it like maximum. We don't do it much like story representation. We only fill the dashboards. Okay. So this is all about story thing. Next one is formatting. So we can one advantage with Tableau is we can do entire workbook formatting, story or workbook. Workbook means total all the sheets, all the dashboards, everything we can do the formatting on one time. Like what is the fonts we can keep it, worksheet font, tooltip font, worksheet titles, dashboard titles, story titles. Everything can be managed in which one format. And theme also we can choose it, whatever theme we want it. Okay. Here using the format, we can do all these things. And next one is server. Server means we just have to do the sign in to publish this particular one. I hope somebody has shared some credentials, right? Uh, Let me try logging in to
Team
that.
10, TBI.
Sorry.
Team 10,
Yeah, 1 second. Let me. Somebody has
Share
shared.
in share in chat.
Yeah, you are sharing. Okay, okay, good. Share me. Like we can give this and yeah. Yeah. So server is Tableau online and it will be published over there. See, this server is like nothing but we can first sign in and we can publish. Tableau public means it will be publicly available for entire. It is like YouTube. If you have YouTube videos, everyone can use it, right? Like public, if you do it, it will be public, entire public, it will be there. Okay. So I think sign in is done, but publish work. If I do that, it will. Okay, name we can give what is a project, default project, publish it. Okay, publishing views, all these things, it's happening. Looks like we need to sign in here. Actually, this is not a free one. This Tableau online is not a free one, but this is like for those who are learning, right? It will be easy for you to go to this particular one. What and all it will be there in the this one Tableau. Okay. See now. So you can see options like home, similarly explore, whatever the dashboards we have in the default project. So we can see this one. Okay. Similarly, favorite dashboards and all, we can keep it here. And recent ones, we can see it here. And this is, we can see what dashboard name, what is the data source, what is the server name, all these things. And here users. Okay, if you want to add a user, okay, you can add that users and all, you can add it like, and we can give the names also, different user names. So this question will be asked in interview. What are the different site roles we have it? Okay, like it will be asking email ID. For example, if I give one mail ID,
Add user means we give the access to resources, right?
yeah, so we can see site with different roles are like what are they? Site administrator, creator, site administrator, explorer,
Sorry, Navin, your voice is blurring.
I think these are the different roles we have. Site administrator.
Navin, your voice is blurring.
Is it better now?
Same issue. Same.
No, Navin, it's not good.
Okay.
Some problem with your speakers.
Speaker. Speaker, there is no issue actually.
No, it's not clearly your voice.
Total.
This is like, I can say like, explore these guys now actually.
Bro, your voice is blurring, bro.
Okay. I think in one meeting is going to ending. It is going to be ending.
No, totally your voice not able to listen.
Is it the same?